Today, I'm going to be speaking to you about servicing your own concentrator. It's important to note that servicing your own concentrator does not mean it's going to fix a low purity alarm.
Huh?
That's right. A low purity alarm has got to do with your sieves. Your sieves is a wear and tear item that needs to be replaced. I do not recommend that you try to replace the zeolite in your sieves by yourself. The zeolite is usually packed by laboratories that control their environment, such as the humidity and temperature. So if you have a low purity alarm, contact your supplier to possibly replace your sieves. While many concentrator models may look different, they have very different quality components on the inside. But the good news is the functionality is very similar. So what will you need to service your concentrator? Most likely you can get away with just a screwdriver and a decent blower, not your hairdryer. Get yourself a decent air blower. Now you can get away with cleaning and washing your general first line filters. This is your general dust filters. It's there specifically to catch your general dust and cat hair. But if you want to go deeper, you want to change the filters on the inside. These are usually your medical grade HEPA filters. You do not want to clean them. It's best to replace them. Why? Because these filters, when they get cleaned, they lose their efficiency. So rather buy new HEPA filters from your supplier. So here we go. Usually your common dust filters can be removed with a simple clip on the side of your concentrator. You can wash these as spoken about earlier and replace them back in after they are dry. For this model, I'm using a very common concentrator build that many suppliers use to put their own components on the inside. To get inside of this, we're going to have to remove 3 screws that we can remove the top tray. Once the top tray is removed, you'll notice that there are 2 screws exposing what's holding the front and back covers together. But hold up, the filters at the bottom that we just removed also has 2 hidden screws. This is going to enable you to be able to remove the front and back cover. Be careful when doing this. For this particular model, we only need to slide the back off. We do not want to disconnect any wires. We do not want to disconnect any pipes unnecessarily. So with this model, as I said, we remove the back cover, exposing the sieves, exposing the small radiator, exposing the fan, and in some cases, if you really want to go deep, you can go into the compressor. I don't recommend it because usually this is sealed and the air inside there is already going through filters before it gets to the compressor. If you find that you do have to disconnect a pipe, be careful. They're usually using a pneumatic connector. This means there's little teeth on the inside that grip onto the pipes. You should not force these pipes out. You have to pull the clip back to release the little teeth before pulling out. If you try to force the pipe out, you're going to damage your connector. Do not do this. Back to your HEPA filters. So you need to find the inlet pipe of your compressor. Usually this is quite easy to find. You might need to remove a cover to see where's the inlet of your compressor. Just follow the piping. You're going to find there's a place where your compressor pulls air in and you want it to be going through a HEPA filter that you're going to replace. As you can see in this video, I simply unscrew the casing, replace the HEPA filter and screw it back in. Now we get to use the blower. When using your blower, look out for your fans. You need to hold your fan still. If you cause the fan to spin, it can generate electricity, and this can cause an explosion. Well, a small explosion. Just don't do it. Hold your fan still while blowing dust away. Wipe down all surfaces that are not electrical with a damp cloth or even a dry one. Close everything up and well done. You have finished servicing your concentrator. Reach out to us if you want to learn more about concentrators, mild hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or even DNA kits and more. Our website link is below and look forward to more videos coming your way.